You guys seen that, right? The hair on my arms are standing up. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting ready and my husband is like playing games with me and we kept like hitting at each other and we both fisted each other at the same time, and like it's not showing up on camera very well, but like this finger and this finger is hurting. I don't know what I did. I can feel like a bunch of heat running. Ouch. Do not fist pump your husband's hands. He don't even have a red mark on his. I can feel like the heat in my hand though from it. Man, that crap hurts. Wendy's. Yummy!
I think this was Mommy's. No, hang on. JR.
Oh, not JR.
A junior for a junior. And we're back.
Yeah, that's probably what did it.
Being a buzzed agent. Free food at Kroger. Do you want to try one of these?
What?
It's like one of these, or you can get like a can, but I don't know where the can
Classic taco. Hang on, what is this? Sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Cooking sauce.
What do y'all think of that? Chocolate Lucky Charms. Ugh. I don't think I would like those. Hi guys, so I just left Little Caesars. We picked up a couple pizzas there, and it's kind of a red box night tonight, so that is how we are spending our Friday evening, with a little bit of Little Caesars and Redbox. And as you can probably hear or even see, yeah, it's raining. It's an ugly mess outside right now, so not much of a pretty evening to go out and enjoy yourself. I was wanting to straighten my hair today, and I was wanting to straighten my hair today, but with the rain it just wouldn't have cooperated very well because I got natural frizzy wavy hair. So I found this really cool, well, one of my friends shared a video on her Facebook page, and it looked very easy, and I have like these little headbands, as you can see, and you basically just kind of, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to show you. I don't know if you can see too well. You basically just tuck your hair in behind the back part of the headband once you put it on, and then what you have left on the side, you bring it around and you just braid it down and put a little elastic headband or hair tie in it there. So yeah, I really like this hairdo. I've actually got a lot of compliments on it today, so probably going to be something I kind of stick with on a day like today when it's rainy. The movies I rented was The Captive, and then the other one I got was Horrible Bosses 2. We didn't get that one last weekend. We actually ended up not getting a DVD last weekend, so I figured, what the hey, might as well do it tonight. So that's what we're going to do. That's where I'm headed home to, fixing to pull up now. So anyways, goodbye. Changing Lily's diaper. You know, you can just guess how many wipes you're gonna need based on the smell of your child's diaper before you change it. Ain't that right? Yeah. Is that right, Lily? Ew, don't eat that wipe. Ew. Guys, excuse the breakouts. I swear it feels like it's getting close to that time of the month, but it's not, and normally that's when I break out, so I don't know what the deal is. But anyways, stress maybe, who knows. I told you guys back last week, I think, that Lily, Yeah, that Lily is scheduled for an appointment on this past Saturday, which would have been the 14th, at, what time was it? At 8:40 to see a skin, like, doctor because of her eczema. So we ended up canceling that appointment because the Desinide ointment that we've been using on her since I got the refill has cleared her up completely. So I didn't see a need in taking her because I figured, you know, if I tell them, you know, what she's using and that it's helping, they're just going to say, oh, we'll just continue with that. And then, you know, so I figured unless something changes with her skin eczema where it worsens while I'm using the Desinide ointment, then I will go ahead and reschedule that appointment. But I canceled it for now just because the Desinide is really helping her skin, and I'm super pleased that it is. It's just one of those ointments that you got to kind of continue, and we've been doing it. It says to do it twice a day. Sometimes I'm doing it more than twice a day. It just depends on if I see her scratching a lot in between diaper changes, because usually that's when I'll lotion her down, is when I do a diaper change. But even like over her PP, I told you guys that she had a little breakout when she went to the doctor, and her pediatrician said that that was her eczema as well. I've been putting a little bit on her there, a really light amount though, and it's already clearing up. So I'm very pleased with the Desinide ointment. So if you have a child who has skin eczema and it's one of the severe kind, or if it's not, definitely check out the Desinide ointment. I'll show you guys real quickly because I had someone else asking me what it was called, and I think she had spelled it wrong, pronounced it wrong, or something like that. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is what it looks like, and there's the name of it. So definitely ask your child's doctor about this ointment because it's helped my daughter tremendously, and she's got a really bad severe type of skin eczema. So wanted to throw that out there to you guys real quickly. Today is, what is today? Sunday. And it's cleaning day for me. Again, this is like my cleaning day of the week. So I've already done a few dishes, but I've got a few more piled up in there from where the kids had some toast for breakfast. And then I've got to empty out my dishwasher. Yay. And I've actually got my comforter and sheets and all that from my bed in the wash. I washed the kids' sheets last night. And I'm going to sit something out for supper. I don't know what I'm going to make yet, but I don't know. Of course, Caleb didn't finish. Look at this. Look at that. Check that out. There are more crumbs. Hello. There are more crumbs on this table than what I think even went in Caleb's mouth. Look at this. He didn't even eat all his toast. That is one of my children that does not eat very good. So we have to stay on top of vitamins with him. So anyways, that's what's going on today. This just happened. She bit her tongue. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, she bit her tongue. I heard her fall in the hall. Been cleaning, and I think she may have tripped on the trash can because I heard the trash can scoot. So, oh goodness, let's get you set down over here and take a look, shall we? She bit her tongue yesterday too, so what I think she did is she bit down on the same spot as before.
That's boy.
Yeah, she hurt her tongue, so yeah, I got blood all over this rack. It's on her shirt too. Lily. Hey, baby. Yeah, put it on your tongue. Oh. Ouch. I can't tell how deep a gash is. Yeah. See, we're all better. We're all better. What do you see on TV? Lazy, or what is that? Pop Clocky. Huh, that's cool. I want one of those.
I want those too.
You want one of those too?
Yeah.
That is so cool. It pops off the alarm clock. Yeah, Lily got a kick out of that. Say, we're feeling a little. You want the blue one? Oh, they got names too. Oh, so we were doing fine. Here's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I set out some hamburger meat, and I got my sauce, my meat sauce there, and my water with oil and salt. And my oil's made some really funny looking bubbles there. And then I'm going to use these noodles, which are absolutely fabulous. Oops. These are really cool shaped looking noodles. And they're just what I had left from my last Buzz campaign I was in. And then of course I got another free bag of them in the current Buzz campaign I did, which I shared a video on what I got in that box. And I purchased these. They look like ramen noodles, but they're very far from it. These are much different. They have like a little, I don't know if you can see, there's like a hole there in the center. I don't know if that's what's going to show or not, but there's a hole in the center. So they're like hollow noodles, but they're really, really good. Ah! I'm just dropping noodles everywhere. But yep, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So we're taking Timothy to the bus. He goes back to school this week. I'm going to walk him up here to the bus stop and wheel this trash out. Lily and Caleb are still sleeping. They're still on spring break. Unfortunately, though, it's changed for us. So, huh? You don't need your coat. It's warming up in the 70s today. Okay. All right, come on. Wheeling the trash out to the job. Hopefully this doesn't like Lily up because it's loud. You've basically had a spring break for 2 weeks. Because you were out for your snow days, and then you had your spring break. So I just got back inside. I got Timothy, on the bus. There's like a major foggy glare. And Lily is still napping. Caleb was awake when I got back in the house. He was sitting in the chair eating his donuts and drinking his chocolate milk. So while she's sleeping, I am going to unload my dishwasher, and I got a pair of Junior's tennis shoes in the wash because he stepped in a pile of dog poo yesterday out in the backyard when him and Caleb went outside to go jump on the trampoline. So, washing those. It is 8:32 now. Well, I was trying to show you the time. 8:32, and so I'm going to try to get a few things done while Lily's still napping. I'm wearing my influencer shirt, by the way, which fits me really good. Got some fuzz or something on it. Yeah, I washed a few dishes there, you can see. And I've got to mop my floors because when I got up this morning to take the trash out, there was a few little ants hanging around my trash can on the floor. So I had to spray some ant spray down there, and then I wiped up the dead ants with a piece of tissue. So now I gotta mop that. I don't like to leave it sitting on my floor because of Lily, being around and stuff. So I don't want her little hands getting in it and then her putting her hands in her mouth because she does that all the time. So I'm gonna mop that up before she gets up. That's probably actually gonna be one of the first things I do because she's probably gonna be waking up here any minute. Joys of spring. Gotta have those ants. Say good morning. Say good morning. He's so shy. I'm opening up my windows today. Look how sunny and bright it is outside. So nice out. It's like 75. So nice. So, yeah, I got my windows open. I did have my back door open, but Lily's awake now from her nap. Aren't you? Yeah? So I went on ahead and closed the back door. Normally I would keep like the baby gate there or 2 chairs to keep her from going out, but I didn't really feel like messing with it because my dogs bark their heads off when they have an opportunity to run in and out of my house. So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and keep that closed. And got my living room windows open. So nice out. Of course, last week in my video we were like full of snow outside on the ground, and now the grass is getting greener. So excited. And it's Monday night. My favorite shows come on. Oh my gosh. So I told you guys last week that Bates Motel was one of my favorite shows, which still is. And I also watch Dance Moms on Tuesday nights. I've been a fan of Dance Moms ever since the first season came out. But as soon as Bates Motel came on, that just kind of like took over. But I'm glad that both shows come on 2 separate days. So Monday nights and Tuesday nights are like my 2 favorite nights of the week. After Bates Motel goes off, this new show called, what was it called? I can't even remember what it was called now. Shoot. If you guys watch Bates Motel and you've seen it, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just looked it up. Thank God for Google, right? It's called The Returned. And it's a new series. It just had its first premiere last week, and it's basically about like these kids and adults that are like coming back from the dead, and they don't even know that they were dead. It's so crazy because the first episode had me hooked like the first 10 minutes, and this girl Camille, she was I think maybe 15, 16 years old, somewhere around there. And she went on a field trip, and her bus that she was on went off cliff. And this happened 4 years before they like came back home from the dead. She was like in the kitchen making noises, and her mom heard noises downstairs, didn't think anybody was supposed to be home. And her mom went downstairs and seen someone on the other side of the fridge door, and then as the fridge door shut, she realized it was her daughter that had died 4 years ago, making her a sandwich. She was like, "Mom, don't look at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that? It took me so long to get home. It took me 2 hours to get here. I woke up out in the woods," and it was really, really eye-grabbing, like just watching it. So I definitely recommend that show for any of you that don't really have much else to do at night when your kids go to bed. You want to go jump on the trampoline with Bubba? Yeah! You want to go jump? Man, my dogs are being crazy. Help him up there. Junior, help him. Or not. You're not scared anymore.
Say shut up.
No, I'm not
Okay,
gonna say that. That's not nice.
Say you're a good boy.
Lily, whoop. Nasty.
Sorry about that.
Lily, Lily. Oh. They're on the blanket. Lily, watch it. Whoop. Lily. God. Oh my God. You guys seen that, right? My hair on my arms are standing up. I knew I heard a mouse. I knew I heard a mouse. Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. Oh shit. Hi guys. So I finally got my new phone. Oh my goodness. So let me go back. I haven't been able to do a video recording in a whole day. So we missed yesterday, which was Tuesday of this vlog. Yesterday morning I was getting Timothy on the bus, and as soon as I was walking back home and I got to my step, sorry for the glare in my glasses, you guys, that's distracting me. I know it's gotta be distracting y'all. There we go. Having to wear these today because I feel like the muscles behind my eyes are strained really bad, and I have a really bad, this eye over here messes up a lot. Like, it wants to go in towards my nose sometimes if I'm focusing too hard on, like, being on the computer or my phone. So I guess that's a lazy eye. I don't know what they call it. I need to go see a eye doctor and have it checked because I haven't had my eyes dilated in super long. But so yeah, that's why I'm wearing these. Yesterday morning, got to the step. My phone fell out of my hand. As soon as I got to the step, the old man next door, well, his name is Norman. We always refer to him as the old man next door. Really sweet guy. He was getting out of his car and he hollered over at me. He hasn't seen me like all winter long, it seems like. Normally we always chit chat when we're crossing each other's paths. He seen me and stopped me to say hi and see how things were going. And as I was closing the flip cover, because I have like, I don't know if y'all, one of these little things right here on my phone, little flip cover. That's the only protection I have for my screen. Very bad phone cases for the LG G3 phones, and it's called Incipio is the brand. It's not a good case. I do not recommend it. I've had it on my phone, and this is now my third phone I've gone through in less than a year. My phone fell flat face. It did a face plant right on my concrete step. My whole screen shattered. And let me just say, I got that phone not even a month ago. That was my second replacement phone. And we haven't even got that phone paid off. It was $100 for my insurance to get that phone. So now here we are with my new phone. And because I've already filed a claim, my insurance had went up. So I had to pay $200 this time for this phone. So that's $300 plus a $200 cell phone bill. Because we had also went over our 10 gigabytes, I think that's what it is, of the data. So, yeah, $500 cell phone bill just on mine and my husband's part, because we're on his mom's cell phone plan, the family plan thing. So, yeah, not looking forward to that hefty bill, but it had to be done. I had to get me a new phone. I could have just took my phone, you know, right up the street and had them replace my screen. I mean, my LCD screen still worked. It was lit up. There were no pixels out or anything in it. I just needed the, what do they call it, the digitizer. Because my touch screen had went out on my phone, so I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't make phone calls, couldn't, you know, receive phone calls. I couldn't read text. I couldn't do anything. It was like just basically a goner. And so the reason why I didn't do that was because I had to have the money right then and there. And I didn't have it. And it was going to cost me $130 with tax to get that part replaced. And it would have only took them an hour, but I would have had to have waited 3 weeks before I could have done that because we just didn't have the extra money at the time. So what AT&T does is they just tack on, you know, the money that you pay for your new phone on your next bill cycle. So that helps us out a lot. So like I said, we're going to have a hefty bill for next month, but that's okay. You know what really sucks though about it is, of course, I'm partnered with YouTube and I get earnings. I'm having to take that money and use it towards my cell phone bill. So that kind of sucks because I was looking forward to it and taking it and spoiling my kids and getting them toys and things, and that's just not going to happen. My only way of communication yesterday was using my computer, and that was Facebook, which I couldn't rely on Facebook in case I had an emergency. So yeah, I feel much more relieved and better now that I got my phone. It arrived this morning and my husband placed the order for it yesterday afternoon. So I'm glad it got here pretty quick because I was getting pretty bored without it. We're so spoiled by our phones, you guys. I mean, I swear, my phone has everything on it. I've actually got to take it to AT&T since I can't go in and manually delete everything off my phone because my touch screen is out. I've got to take it to AT&T and have them wipe everything out. However it is, if they can even do that with my touchscreen being out, I don't know. But I'm going to have them do it in front of me before I ship it back. Just because I don't want it getting into the wrong hands. I mean, I've got my banking information and everything on there. So, got to do that this Friday. Speaking of this Friday, Lily goes for her procedure where they're going to go in and they're going to run that dye in her bladder and check her kidneys and everything. Make sure that she's not got that reflux issue going on. That'll be for the new vlog for next week. So, I'll try to film what I can. I don't know what all I'm probably not going to be able to film during the procedure because, I mean, it's going to be at the hospital and I don't know what their filming policy is, which probably not very easygoing because it's a hospital, so I couldn't even film during my C-section. I could only do pictures. So yeah, there's Miss Lily. So good morning. Well, it's not really morning. I think it's like noon now because she's already had her lunch and she's probably getting ready for her nap. So, yeah, that's what's going on this Friday. I'm probably going to upload this video Thursday. So, if you're watching this, it's probably Thursday. Because I'm not going to have time to upload it Friday morning because we have to be at the hospital at literally 8:40 in the morning. So, it's going to be a long morning and day. Procedure's supposed to last an hour and a half. So, I will definitely update you guys and let you know how that goes on my Facebook page before I post the video. So if you want to check in the description below this video for the link to my Facebook page, it's Kimberly Expecting number 2. So I will be updating there. I'm trying to engage more on my Facebook page because I haven't been, and not very many people probably come across like my posts and things that I post now just because I haven't engaged in it very much. And Facebook has that new thing where, you know, unless you like things on a person's page, like their post, or you comment or something, then you won't get, like, their updates. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. This is over 7 minutes long on this clip, and I will talk to you all soon. Good morning, guys. I know I look super horrible this morning. It is Thursday, and we are, as you can see, taking Timothy to school this morning because I've got to run to Kroger and get Lily some diapers. So I figured while I have to do that, I might as well just take him on to school. And so, yeah, we are just now getting here, and Lily is super cranky. Oh my gosh, she did not sleep last night worth a dang. The night before, she slept really, really good. Why ain't my turn signal working? It is 8:28 and he has to be inside by 8:40, so we're stuck behind this line of traffic until we get closer to the back where they let the kids out. So there's the Rugrats. They're kind of cranky this morning. Today's probably not my cup of tea either since I only got a few hours of sleep. I think that's why I'm like breaking out so bad, because I'm just like stressed, lacking sleep. And of course I tried out this new highlighter, the contour, and I think that's been messing up with my skin. I have horses out in this field over here, but I don't see them unless they're in the barn or something. I guess maybe the colder temps and the rain has them kept inside or something. But they're so pretty. There's like 3 of them. So, yep, we are moving, and it's a rainy morning, as you can see. And we made it to Kroger. Trying to keep the rain off your head? You're so silly. You look grumpy. So, this is what Lily has started discovering to do. I think she put some of it back in the drawer already, but she has started pulling all of her stuff out of her dresser. She does it with my hamper now. And I will take her toy box there and I'll slide it in front of here. But she still somehow or another manages to get her way around to get the top drawer. And it looks like she pulled her knob off, which I don't even know where. There it is. So, looks like I'm gonna have to, that is definitely not going to go back on there. Oh, no, it's not gonna stay. I'm gonna have to like glue it or get a new screw or something. Dang it, Lily. But anyways, looks like I'm gonna be putting clothes back. Did you poo-poo? Lily, did you go poop? Lily, did you go poo-poo? She always grabs herself when I say that. Hey, Liliana, where's your diaper? Where's your diaper? You need a diaper change? You're such a stinker. Did you go poo-poo? Do you need a diaper change?
Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly vlogs like this one, and check out last week's video. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.